Radio check, 1 2 3 1 2 3, making sure everything's going through properly, and it is perfect. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, cadets and citizens, and happy first day of spring. Hope all y'all had a great first day of spring. As for me, well, it was going all right. Not much happening today. I did go out for a little bit of a railfan trip. But since it's the first day of spring, I thought it'd be fitting to play this game, Touhou 7 Perfect Cherry Blossom, where spring is a very important theme in the game. If you don't recall, I did stream Touhou 6 a while back, and, well, I had my ass handed to me on a silver platter, but I figured, I'll come back to it at some point, but I do want to make my way further down the series, so I'm here now playing Touhou 7, and from what I've heard, at least in comparison to 6, this game is way easier, and in my practice sessions before I started streaming this, I can confirm that it is. For one, you don't have to you can get a 1cc on easy mode now to get the good ending. But two, you also have a few more extra features like being able to see your hitbox, you have the cherry point system, and also a new character at your disposal instead of just Raymoon Marisa, who I will be using for this. Now, just for context, guys, I am still playing this game with the controller, like I said for Touhou 6, because again, I just do better with the controller compared to the keyboard. And plus, the whole shift bomb mechanic, I can't exactly, or should I say, the focus bomb mechanic, I can't exactly do that on the keyboard without me taking my hand off the shot button. So I'm just gonna stick with the keyboard, not the keyboard. I'm gonna stick with the controller for now. Although for Touhou 8, yeah, Touhou 8, I will have to go back to using the keyboard because, I mean, you'll see why once I eventually get to it. I see ad break is just about finished. On my second screen, it was actually showing a Red Bull ad, which is fitting because, well, I have a little bit left to drink, but I have a secret weapon in the form of Red Bull, a special type of Red Bull that I will be drinking if, by chance, I don't happen to 1cc this, because, again, I've gotten quite a bit of practice off-stream, but, the game is still difficult and not good for someone with me who has, like, borderline ADHD brain. But part of the reason I decided to play this, besides, the lore behind all this and, the Armageddon video that I saw, was to sort of improve my reaction time a little bit and quell my ADHD brain, so that's what I'm going to be. Hopefully I'll be able to do that after playing this game and its sequels for a while. Now, if I don't exactly get a 1cc on the first attempt, I will just end the play there and then restart from the beginning. So yeah, without further into this, I'm gonna start things up. Of course, I'm gonna be doing this on easy mode because, again, I can now 1cc this on easy mode and get the good ending. I'm not sure if y'all could see, my model might be blocking it a little bit, but my frame rates, unlike with EOSD, my frames are capped at 60, so that'll make death bombing a little bit easier. Maybe not by much, but, it's better than having to do it at 120 FPS, where you basically have, like, no time to death bomb. Anyways, going on easy mode, and there she is, Sakuya. This is her first appearance as a playable character. So yeah, I figured I'd try to use her, figure out how to use her. And she is definitely an interesting character to play as in this game. If you remember, during my EOSD playthrough, I was constantly ranting about her boss fight and how insanely difficult it was, especially in comparison to Ramelia. I thought Ramelia was easier, but then again, I was being a little bit more liberal with my bombs on her. Sakuya not so much, because I wanted to save them all. But yeah, her playstyle in this game is pretty interesting, or at least the shot type I was using, so let's get into this. I was using Illusion Sign for this, which alternates between a shotgun spread, as I like to call it, and a homing shot for focus mode. I'll probably be using the homing shot mostly because for some reason when you play this game with the controller and you hit the shot button, or if you hold it down, it just stays in focus mode, which I don't mind, especially for the homing shot. But yeah, that does mean I have to play this a little bit differently compared to like some players. Anyways, without further ado, guys, let's claim back our spring. Actually, I probably should give a little bit of a synopsis of the game. Is that spring is here, but it's still snowing, or rather, it's like weeks after the first day of spring, and it's still snowing, and it just keeps on snowing, and no cherry blossom trees are blooming. So our three protagonists, Reimu, Marisa, and now Sakuya, are heading out to investigate and see where it ends up leading them. Where? Well, y'all are about to find out. Without further ado, guys and girls, let's get into this. Stage 1. Cherry petals must have fallen like snowflakes, however it was still silvery snow. Anyways, here's Sakuya in the middle of the screen, and see what I mean with the shotgun, like, shot type? And then if I hold it down, that is going to be especially helpful for dealing with the bosses, just having all the shots home in on them. And yeah, now we're apparently fighting snowflakes as well, like actual, like, giant snowflakes. Never thought I'd play a game where that would be the case. Now, I will say, like, easy mode in this game is comparable to normal in EOSD in terms of, like, how much in terms of, like, the bullet patterns. Plus in this, but to, like, kind of balance that out, you do have, like, the ability to see your gray circle when you're in focus mode. If you can see, that little red dot there is supposed to be my hitbox. Do want to claim as many of those big red P items as possible, those power items. That way I maximize my firepower. Killing the small fry is so pointless. I'm guessing she's referring to Cyrano back there. I wish the one pulling the strings would show up already. Well, there she is, I guess. Pulling strings. What fun. So you're the one. Well then, without delay. No, wait! I'm the mastermind, but I'm normal. That's a contradiction in terms. Mastermind or normal doesn't matter in such a place. Don't you think this whole situation isn't normal to begin with? No, of course not. Yeah, the snow crystals are larger than the past 3 years. 3 times larger. Yeah, and we saw that. That's true. On top of that, there's a freaky flying maid coming towards me. Well, that's a way to put it. Yeah, that too. After all, you're the mastermind behind all this. Well, I mean, obviously she isn't. If she was, she'd be the final boss. Anyways, this is our first fight against Letty here. Yeah, definitely comparable to Rumia's difficulty on normal mode in EOSD. At least in my opinion. I do have to be careful though, because those shots, those clouds that she spawns in, they summon bullets, and they are not... It's not fun dealing with bullets that fly at you from the sides, as you'll see later on in the playthrough. And there's one of the new mechanics in this game, the supernatural border. It's like, if you get a certain amount of cherry points, I think, you get this super massive border that allows you to either A, gain a lot of points, or B, tank one shot. But I didn't really need to... I gotta be careful though, because those swirly things, those can actually hurt you. That was pitiful. I'm gonna go find the next mastermind then. Yeah, clearly Letty wasn't the one behind the incident. Again, she wasn't the final boss. Bro, imagine if there was like a one-stage Touhou game. But yeah, anyways, I gotta be careful. I know that later on I will be dealing with a lot more of those swirly shots, as I'm gonna be calling them. And those things are like the bane of my existence in this game. Anyway, stage 2 now. Now we can demonstrate the shotgun spread that Sakuya has here. Definitely reminiscent of one of her shots from EOSD. Okay, again, I want to grab as many of the large power items as I can. I don't know, it's just calling them P items just sounds wrong. Now, I did say that, like, if I held down the button for a shot, it was going to stay in focus mode, but I am tap firing right now. That's how I'm getting the constant shotgun spread here. Alright, now here's the stage 2 boss, well, stage 2 mid-boss. She's also the stage 2 boss as well, but we'll get to that in a bit. Oh, and she has a spell card here. Not sure how well I'm gonna deal with this, but there's always something. It's like one of her spell cards I struggle with. I don't think it's this one. Okay, I got the border a little bit late there. But that did allow me to intercept the bomb pickup that Chen dropped. The only problem with the focus shot for Sakuya I found is, like, you have to be on the same side of the screen as the target, otherwise it's just not going to home in on anything. I am on full power mode, so I can just fly up to the top of the screen and grab any items that I could pick up. I do want to be careful here, because I knew that was going to happen, I just wasn't sure when. It really ought to be spring by now. Or maybe I'm just going crazy. Yeah, I think we're all a little mad right now. In that case, you better ask a human for help. But you're not human. Yeah, you're a black cat. Technically. Well, I wouldn't have an answer even if you'd ask me. Okay, so she's as dumb as Cyrano, I guess. In days like this, cats are supposed to docilely curl up beneath a kotatsu. You should believe such superstitions. Why is that? I didn't know that was just a superstition. What are stray cats to do then? Good question. Why not get put to sleep at an animal shelter? Oh wow, I didn't know I didn't think they'd have them here. The Buddha's paradise is warm, they say. Humans posing a threat to us? Impossible, impossible, impossible! To think that you would oppose us. I, for one, would like to give that a try. Yeah, definitely. Maybe she does have information, it's just that we don't actually get it from her, like, after this fight. I swear, shotgun patterns in this game, or like spread patterns, they always trip me up. First Cyrano and EOSD, and now Chen in this game. Oh, that was close. I don't know. Like, being able to see my hitbox isn't making me any less tense from this, from doing this. Now, where have I seen that one before? I mean, that pattern where they like form up and curve into you. And then those are literally patterns from EOSD there. Or maybe I'm like Sakuya right now and I'm just going crazy. Alright, now this is pretty easy. I just gotta find the gaps and go into them. But phase 2 of this spell card is a pain because the bullets fly down at you. Oh, I am getting a little bit of lag here. When she's flying around like that, I might as well just use my own shotgun spread. Alright, well, there we go. I'm pretty sure that's the one that I always struggle with. This one, on the other hand, is very easy. Especially on easy mode. Amen. Finally got through that, Sakuya. Paradise should be warm. No mistake about it. Yeah, it's just getting chillier and chillier for her here. Doing good so far. We're doing good so far. Yeah, 6 lives and 5 bombs. Definitely a sign that we're doing good here. Now again, this one... In the opening of that stage, we definitely want to like use the shotgun spread because those fairies that fly around are they even fairies? I think they might be dolls because that's this boss's thing. Is like she's a doll maker. Oh, I almost got squished there. And not in a good way. I have Cherry Point Max. I gotta figure out... I'm gonna pause for a second and figure out what that is, because I've gotten it a few times before, but I never figured out how to utilize it. So give me a moment here, guys. Touhou 7 Cherry Mechanic. I gotta figure out how that works. Where is cherry items? Cherry items both increase cherry and cherry plus by 1,000. If the player is not at cherry max, they are worth 0 points. Otherwise, they're worth 50,000 points above point of collection. You can really tell. You could easily tell you're collecting cherry items for their maximum value since they show in yellow text. All increases in cherry max bring a corresponding increase to your cherry. Man, I've never seen cherry repeated so many times in a single like excerpt, like at all. Your cherry value can never increase beyond your cherry max value. Okay. Well, what do you do if you reach cherry max value? Oh, okay. I see. So basically now it forces you, so you can't gain any cherry points after you run it, after you max out your cherry level. Try saying that 5 times fast. Bombing will cost you between 16 and 40.8% of your cherry, depending on your character shot type and whether or not you're focused. I'll test it on I'll test it on the boss coming up to see what happens if I use a bomb with Cherry Max. Even though I really don't need to, because Alice, besides being one of the easier bosses in this game, she's one of my favorites, so I'm not sure I'd want to drop one of Saki's knife bombs on her. Okay, and we got an extra life. I'm gonna need that. Definitely. Okay, I'll just do that now. Okay, that didn't actually clear out as much of the screen as I was hoping for. But I did gain a little bit back in terms of like cherry points there. I feel like I'm just wasting my time here. I wonder how the mistress is doing. Of course, she's referring to Romelia. Why don't you worry about yourself if you have time to worry about others? Oh yes, I'm very worried about myself now because, well, Alice is right in front of us. So for what reason do you worry about yourself? Because I'm carrying only 3 changes of clothes for myself. Ah, good reason. That and a spare set of knives, too. Right, because even though she can technically, like, get them back, because time manipulation and all that. Knives? You seem to have a few worries. Isn't that nice? How rude! I don't have worries. I don't have a few worries. I have none! Well, if you want to put it that way. So, you who has no worries. Yes? Might you know who stole spring or sprinkled winter all over this land? I might have some general idea about that. Where are they? Such trifling information rarely concerns me. It's not a trifle. Okay, so yeah, we have to fight Alice to get that information. But again, besides being one of the easiest bosses in the game, probably one of my favorites as well, because the patterns are actually, well, fun to dodge. Of course, as soon as I say that, I take a bullet to the back. Alright, so I really ought to pay attention here. That one looks chaotic, but it's really not that bad. Well, I mean, unless you end up backing yourself into a corner like I just did there. Yeah, you'll see coming up that Alice, in comparison to the boss that we have coming up next, Alice is a cakewalk. Yeah, like, what even is... This might be the easiest bullet pattern to dodge in the game. And really, I don't mind that. This, on the other hand, is giving me flashbacks from one of Mei Ling's spell cards. And I did not have fun with that. Oh, I'm getting a little bit of lag here. Yep, see? But still, not nearly as bad. Alright, this one I did struggle with a few times, but... Again, not that bad. I mean, as long as I don't mess up. Alright, you know what? I was getting corner there, so I had to do it. Well, that actually... Okay, I was very close to triggering her last spell there. But this one's pretty fun, in my opinion. Yeah, there's lots of gaps here, and it's beautiful. That is kind of a thing with Danmaku games, is that the beautiful patterns sometimes mess you up. Alright, spill it. Who's behind this whole affair? Downwind, there's a descended Shinto shrine. There's a shrine maiden there who dreams of spring. I bet she's behind all this. She's probably referring to Reimu. Somehow I doubt that very much. Well, joking aside, haven't you noticed that the spring follows you as you gather cherry petals? I bet it's upwind then. I haven't even finished my point yet. Well, it didn't take long for Safia to figure that out. But yeah, I did lose one life to Alice there, but that'll be nothing compared to what I have to go through next. Just you watch. Stage 4 is like... I swear, it's always stage 4 that's the hard one, even more so than stage 5 and 6. Yeah, see, look at the start. Yeah, just spam. It's just spam right now. And trust me, it's gonna get a lot worse later on. Wow. I actually dodged all of that without losing a single life. That is rather abnormal for me. Yeah, look at this massive cluster. Alright, I want to go to the point of collection line as often as I can whenever I have safe moments like that. Alright. Now this seems... This can be bad. But as long as you, like, move back and forth and change your elevation, so to say. Ugh. Well, I didn't do a good job of it there, did I? Yeah, this part here always trips me up. Look, yeah, like, look at this spread. Okay, I'm just gonna bomb here because there was no way I was gonna dodge all that crap. Yeah, again, I really shouldn't be afraid of using my bombs here, especially on this stage. I mean, as much as I want to save them for stage 6. Ugh. I'm gonna get... As much as I want to save all my bombs for stage 6, because I know that's going to be, like, second hardest. That's going to be, like, that's a tall ask. Especially when you have this crap to deal with. Or however Lily White said it. That was close, that was close. Not again. Okay, well, I'm back down to 5 lives. I really should have just bombed there. I would have gotten it back. Yeah, now they're sending all the different bullet types at me. Okay, well, at least I got my life back. Never thought I'd be saying that one again. Or at all. I don't want to get too close to these things. Spam! It's random spam! My favorite type of spam. Not really. Get into slow movements. Slow movements is key. I mean, again, this looks intimidating, but it's really not that bad. At least in comparison to what comes next. Yeah, this. This I'm just gonna... No thanks, I don't feel like dealing with this today. This thing is annoying. Okay. See, I got that... Now I got that bomb back. Or that spell card back. And now we're at the top. We're at the gates. Oh, it's so much warmer in the sky. Yeah, now you notice that there's no more snow up here. I'm so happy I could cry. Yeah, I would be too, except I'm not a big fan of spring because of all the allergies. So true! Yeah, that's why I said I don't really... That's why I said I don't even like spring in my thumbnail. Furious snowstorms are beneath these clouds. And where is this place? And who are you? One question at a time, please. This is one of the most annoying bosses so far. Just you wait. Okay then, is it amazing? It's amazingly normal. And not that it matters, but just who are you? Oh yeah, she's Sakuya, the freaky flying maid. I have arrived here, but struggling against upwind currents. It seems the wind stagnates here. You're here early for the banquet. Oh, well, here are the rest of the Prism River sisters. Huh? Time for the banquet! Well, perhaps it might be enough for a petite banquet. What? Are you going to have a flower viewing party after this or something? Yes, we shall. Before that, we might be able to hold off the stuff for the banquet. It is the Eve Feast for the Flower Viewing Festival. Sounds like fun. You are to serve us as food. Oh, Lord, I'm not sure I'm qualified. Remember in... This is surprisingly dark. I'm pretty sure, like, you know, in EOSD, or at least in the events preceding EOSD, Sakuya would actually end up serving dead humans to Remelia. Oh, the irony that now she's being threatened of being served as a dish, because yokai, no matter what species they are, in this universe, they eat humans. Oh, that's surprisingly dark and ironic. I'm not sure I'm qualified. Yeah, because she serves out this kind of stuff. No dishes ever escape my performance alive. Hopefully I can make it through okay. Dog meat! Dog meat! Human meat! Okay, now you'll see why I hate this boss so much. Like, look. She has the she has the stupid swirly bullets as well. And they are a pain to dodge. But trust me, when I was doing this in practice earlier, I was struggling way more than I am right now. Okay, well that actually went better for me than I initially anticipated. Okay, I had a bomb there. I had to use one of my bombs. Alright, spell card time. Yeah, I was getting a bit nervous there. I thought I was done for, so I used it. Again, I shouldn't be afraid of using my bombs. I swear, there might be some sort of stigma against, like, using your bombs. In fact, like, most 1cc playthroughs I've seen, they barely use them. But unfortunately, I'm nowhere near that good, so... When I can, I will use them. Especially against BS like that. Yeah, my micro-dodging ain't exactly up to snuff, so... Don't be surprised if I end up being a little bit more liberal with my bombs. Now, see, now they're using the stupid, like, swirly attacks to unleash bullets. Just focus. Focus. This ain't nearly as bad as you're making it out to be, X. Alright, I didn't have to use a bomb there, but this next one I might have to. Yep. to. The cherry border absorbed it for me. Yeah, that one I wasn't gonna clear, so bombs away. And this last spell card here, this is easy in comparison to like everything else that happened before. Like, just look at this. I imagine. No, I know with the Marisa laser attack, this is way easier because you get knocked out. If you shoot like each of them, it does a lot more damage if you get multiple of them with the same shot. I can't afford to waste time in a place like this. It's not time for the flower viewing yet, though. Flower viewing would be nice, but spring isn't here yet. About spring, there's plenty of that in the mansion. This kind of barrier is simple to bypass. Bruh, so Sakuya probably could have skipped this boss fight because they weren't guarding this door. But she decided to wait it out anyways. Oh well, that's very ladylike of her. But that kind of slowed down our quest to stop this incident. All right, I just had to take a quick drink there. Yeah, because even if a simple, like, human maid with... Okay, well, she's not simple. She has time manipulation, which is stupidly overpowered. But if she could figure out how to bypass something like this, she could have done that a lot sooner. I think that's what I was trying to say there. Alright, stage 5. Now, this is another stage I like, just because of the boss. And the beginning here is not too painful in comparison to, like, the others that we had before. Especially for Sakuya, who could just use her homing shot on to, like, erase all these fairies. Yeah, I know this looks like a cluster, but it really wasn't that bad. And his soundtrack in the background. Zune really is like a master at game soundtracks like this. I wasn't paying attention there. I was getting a little bit too liberal with trying to get up to the point of collection line. Those patterns, though, I didn't have to deal with those before. But oh well. There's Yomu. I shall drain every drop of spring from you. Yeah, good luck with that. Now this pattern here... I swear I hit the analog stick to move there. I was gonna try to bomb as well, but oh well. Yeah, and these patterns are very easy to dodge. And she also has this time slowdown mechanic, which makes dodging her spell cards a lot easier. Hopefully I'll be able to get that life back. This time I will stay near the bottom. Yep, there we go. Oh, I'm not at full power! Darn it! I should have grabbed that first. Where have I seen these before? This is literally Chen's, like, last spell card. Okay, I'm still not at full power yet. That's not good. Come on out! So this is why all the ghosts were up here. It's so noisy. It's because a living human has come. Finally, I've reached the source. It took me a whole day to get here. In coming here, you have exercised great composure. This is Haku Gyokuro. The deceased live on in this place. Yeah, that's a mouthful to say there. Acting on the common sense of the live will get you in a mess here. The dead do not speak. Yeah, right. Remember what Pixie said. Dead men's words have no meaning, or in this case, a dead woman's words. Although I'm pretty sure, yeah, the lore says that Yomu is half human and half phantom, and that explains the little white tail she has there, or ghost. Now return the spring you stole. Hold on a bit. That's a little bit too long. Soon the Saigyu Ayakashi will reach full bloom. That could never happen with a normal spring. I said I don't care. The trace of spring you brought here can bring the Saigyu Ayakashi to full bloom. Are you even listening to me? I've trapped through such cold only to find a selfish idea. But it's warm here, isn't it? That's enough already. Dead people have no mouths. Indeed, dead people have no mouths. I will consume the warmth of your spring. I wonder, can my knives even cut ghosts? The things that cannot be cut by my Rokun blade, forged by yokai, are close to none. I'm guessing that she's referring to one of her swords that she has. She has two. Oh crap, as soon as I started speaking, she starts unleashing her bullet patterns. Okay, well this isn't too bad so far. This is though. So, yeah, have some blades as well. Yeah, see this ain't too bad. It's the first bullet pattern that's a pain to deal with. Now this one is fairly easy to dodge as long as you avoid the smaller bullets. Those are like a bigger threat, ironically, than the big bullets. And see, you could even graze. The hitbox on those things is not as big as its sprite, so you don't have to worry about it as much. Okay, I'm using another bomb here. I'm using another spell card. She might be almost... Yeah, that one was almost finished. Okay. Ooh! That was incredibly close. Wow, that was quick. Okay, now if I remember correctly, this one is easy. Sorry, I have to take a breather here, guys. Yeah, spring. This is why I don't like spring as much, because my allergies start flaring up like crazy. But anyways. This one's easy, especially with, like, Yomu's time freeze thing here. Okay, I probably could have death bombed there. I was getting a bit too overzealous. Hold on. All right. Oh, watch out! She's down at the bottom now, and she's gonna cut right through it. Now this one I might need a bomb, like, or use a spell card once or twice because. This is a total cluster F right here. I should have just bombed there. I don't know why I tried to move. I was already getting cornered. Like, pretty badly. And this one, again, not too bad. Because the time freeze thing, it's really helpful. Again, as long as you don't make the mistake of getting into too big of a cluster. Cool, looks like these knives actually work. Maybe because they're silver. I'm half non-ghost, you know. Yep, that confirms it. But the mistress of this shrine is a full ghost. Do you really expect those trinkets will work on her? Wait, why are we already talking about that battle? Well, because it's right up ahead. Now, thankfully, I do get 2 lives here, I believe. One from beating Yomu and one from, like, just how many points I end up getting. I just hope it's enough to beat the final boss here. That'd be insane if I actually got a 1cc on the first attempt here. Or first stream attempt. Again, if I didn't make so many mistakes earlier, probably would have definitely been able to do it. Yeah, see here, there's so many bullets on screen that get a lot of points from it. Back up before the young mistress kills you. Shut up, deceased one. Right. Okay. That wasn't too bad. This... Okay. I was gonna say, that might be. Now, unfortunately here, the time slowdown thing doesn't really apply. So I just gotta... micro-dodge. A lot! Wait a minute, I thought I got a life from her, but... Oh well, I guess not. So I have to do this with 3 lives and a possible usage of 12 bombs. I thought she said this several times already. The dead have no mouths. Oh? Of course we don't have such saying. And of course, here she comes. Yuyuko. The netherworld is always lively. And gorgeous. I will say, though, she is pretty, but the way Sakuya makes it out is just contradictive. Oh my, you dislike spring? I do, but Sakuya loves it. No, I'm mad because I like it. So why did you steal it? I took any spring that was spring. Still, what we have here is not enough. So, that dead girl back there wants me to fight you. The half-dead girl. Soon, the last cherry blossom, the Saigu Ayakashi, will be blooming. Then all will be answered. That cherry tree, isn't it withering? It's on the verge of blooming. Yomu must have thought the small trace of spring that you carry would be enough. I don't care. It took me over a day to get here. It'll take me another to get back. Let's end this. Well, I'll let you return to your home right away. You're not to come here yet anyway. I didn't come here just to get sent back. Return Gensokyo's spring. Oh, could it be that the cherry blossoms in your world have yet to bloom? No cherry blossoms, not even pheasant's eyes bloom. In that case, it'd be troublesome if you developed a heart disease. It's not. First of all, my mistress does not have a weak heart. Okay, so I'm guessing she insulted Ramelia there. That's too bad. You expected it. Well, alright, enough talk of herbs. I'm eager to have some warmth. Return that warmth to us now. In a gathering of corpses, there is beauty. Same goes for the cherry blossoms and spring. First of all, corpses aren't beautiful. I mean, okay, I have to read this out. I will have my flowers rotting princess. I will loosen the seal, dog of the devil. Well, referring back to EOSD because Ramelia Scarlet is the Scarlet Devil. Anyways, enough yapping. Final boss time, boys and girls. Let's do it! And again, I'm not going to be afraid to use a few bombs here. Again, I'm going to need to. Like, quite a bit. Okay, again, I probably could have dodged that, but still, I want to guarantee the outcome here that I win. Okay, yeah, this spell card. No! probably would have been smart just to absorb it there with the cherry border, but... oh well, I'm just gonna keep using my bombs on her because I hate that spell card in particular. Okay, I lost 1 life there, but no matter. I still have 2 left. Spoke too soon there, didn't I? Now I'm really gonna start having to use my bombs, like, a lot. Now, if I remember correctly, this next one here isn't too bad. Ugh. Of course, as soon as I say that, I ram right into one. Well, I did make it pretty far this time for, like, my first attempt, but I'm gonna have to redo this. So, I'm just gonna put X here, and then... but yeah, that was pretty good for a first attempt for tonight. Again, it's really those earlier mistakes that cost me there. But anyways, let's try this again. Yeah, if I didn't lose so many lives against Prism River Sisters or the earlier bosses, I probably would have had a way easier time with Yuyuko. Yeah, even losing a life here, I believe. Well, thank goodness for this feature. I could just restart instantly, because that was horrible. Yeah, if I die once on the first 3 stages again, I will just restart and save myself the time. Because if I go against Yuyuko with less lives than I have right now, I'm probably not going to do too well. There we go. Right, doing alright. Just gotta be careful and not make any rash mistakes. Collect as many of those large power items as possible. We'll be good. Yeah, we already have, like, almost a full screen wide spread here, so... when I go through this again, I will just skip through the dialogue. Because we already read through all of it before. Oh, wait. My drink can is just about empty. Or I'm sorry, my water bottle is just about empty. So, I'm gonna use my secret weapon here, folks. I have with me, aged for nearly a year now, last year's Red Bull Spring Edition. This is gonna be my first time drinking a Red Bull. Is grapefruit. Grapefruit. A grapefruit. Imagine how that would feel playing a flute and you have a little grapefruit juice going into your mouth every time you play it. But anyways, grapefruit and blossom flavor. It's been in my fridge for nearly a year now, sealed in this can. And we are going to drink it today. Yeah, this year's is cherry flavored, which honestly would be more appropriate for this game. But I figured now would be a better time than ever. Let's take a quick sip. I could feel the power of spring flowing through my veins. The power of cherry blossoms! Well, actually, no, that's wrong. It's the power of grapefruit, because this year's is the cherry flavor. The one that I have right now is the grapefruit flavor from last year. But yeah, it does taste all right. Again, my first time drinking a Red Bull. Anyways, let's continue here. Gotta focus. Don't want to make any rash mistakes. Want to be careful of those clouds there, because again, bullets spawn in those and you may not see them. You might not see them coming. Alright, just random spam here. Nothing too bad. Careful with, again, those swirly bullets. I despise them so much, because like I for real didn't think that they do damage, because I never took a hit from any of them, like until then. That was the exact instance where I would have taken a hit from one for like the first time. It's just that pattern there. Thankfully, I didn't take a hit that time, so on to the next stage. Right, I forgot I'm not at full power yet. I shouldn't be doing that yet. Okay, there's large power items falling. The perfect opportunity. Yeah, anytime there's a clear screen, I'm gonna head right up there. Yeah, if I have the option to, I'm not gonna like force myself to graze any bullets, because I have the space. I might as well dodge them completely without getting too close to them. I mean, grazing does help with getting points, but it doesn't exactly help the blood pressure. Thankfully, I don't have to worry about that too much. It just stresses out a little bit. Stresses you out. This pattern is a little bit tight in places. And of course, I get a supernatural border, like, right after I finish that up. I do get a nice fat bonus of points, though, so that's always appreciated. We got our 6th life now. Just keep going. Okay. I just missed out on a lot of points there. Yep, I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming. It really ought to be spring by now, yeah. Also, you wouldn't be able to tell, like, Chen, if you showed a picture of this to, like, an outside Touhou fan, they wouldn't think that she's like a black cat that brings bad omens. in some depictions, I have seen her depicted as almost, okay, maybe not the same level of stupid as Cyrano, but she is on the lower end of the intelligence spectrum from what I've seen for Touhou characters. Okay. Okay, I probably didn't need to do that there, but it was better than risking getting hit. That was extremely tight. Alright, stay calm. Pay attention to the bullets that end up going in front of you. And when she's doing this, I probably should have been using the shotgun, like the spread shot. Okay, found gaps there and I was gonna use them. Come on, there we go. It's either supposed to be like an infinity or an 8 pattern. Either way, those are not exactly relevant to, like, Chen, I don't think. Amen, we finally got through that, and of course, we got the border bonus, like, right at the end there, even though we really didn't need it. Alright. Now, if I don't mess up here, I should be able to go into stage 4 without too much of a worry. Well, I say that now, but I'm probably not going to clear it anywhere near as well as I did on that first run. Just focus. Focus on Alice's bullets. And try not to get squished by any of them. Okay. Or ambushed by any of those bullets. I think this is like one of the first times in the series where you fight the same boss or the same character 3 times in the single stage. That was scary. Okay, wow, now I'm racking up lives. Like, I didn't even get a good look at how many I got there, but it had to have been a lot. Yeah, I have a total of 8 lives now. Yeah, I know you're worried about... yourself, and you're worried about Romelia back at home. I wonder if... Oh, right, because Romelia, she can't leave her house without a parasol because she's a vampire. Although I think the snow clouds might negate that effect. Then again, they'd be useless if she went, like, above the clouds. I was also told that Alice appeared in an earlier Touhou title, and this is like a return for her. And that's why you fight her 3 times, just to show how special she is. It's like the history of Touhou. Okay, I almost got squished there. Alright, there is a bit of a problem here. And that's that I'm nowhere near the center of the screen where Alice is. Probably didn't need to do that, but again, I was fearing for my life a bit. And it's not like I have a lot of spell cards available to me, because like each live here I got 4 spell cards. Alright, grab as many of those point items as you can. Come on, Alice. I don't like having to fight you. You're one of my favorite characters in the series so far. Okay, I really didn't have to... Okay, well there goes 1 life. That was an instance where I probably should have used a spell card. Okay, well, the cherry border saved me that time. But I still have plenty of lives. And plenty of spell cards to boot. I do imagine if I was on normal mode and I did this, it probably would be a lot... The spell card patterns would have been a lot more claustrophobic. Anyways, I got 7 lives right now. As long as I go into Yu Yuko's fight with 5 lives, I think I'll be able to do this. I think I'll be able to pull off a 1cc. Oh, great. My favorite stage. That was heavy sarcasm there. I despise this stage so much. Again, I'm surprised that I survived that first onslaught. I got my life back. Or I got one of my lives back. This part ain't too bad. You just gotta outrun the fairies, essentially. And outrun these stupid bullets. I despise these a lot as well. It's a miracle I made it through that one. That wasn't, though. Now they're sending everything. Alright, enough messing around. If I don't have room to dodge, I'm just gonna use a bomb. All this. Okay, I used a bomb to gain a bomb. Funny how that works. Okay, and that green spam attack there. gonna be bad for me if I didn't, like... If I didn't bomb there, I would have gotten overwhelmed. Okay, things are calming down now. That wasn't too bad. I say that, but I know what's coming up. I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'm not gonna waste any time. Because again, I'm gonna be getting that bomb back. Alright, again, as long as I don't lose too many lives against the Prism River Sisters, we should be good. Again, I'll be using my bombs pretty liberally during this fight. Because again, these guys are harder than Yomu in my opinion. For these ladies. I hit the bomb button there and it didn't do anything. Or I didn't hit it in time, apparently. There's a bit of input delay. Alright, again, no more messing around. I'm just gonna do that. I don't want to deal with your... I don't want to deal with this phase. I'm gonna get you out of the way. That did not do as much damage as I was hoping for. At least with the three of them on, like, different sides of the screen, I'm still going to be doing damage to them regardless. Alright, now's the one I hate. It is a... Well, I didn't mind losing a life that time because I was out of bombs anyway. And I will get at least one more life from Yomu's mid-boss section in the next stage. This one ain't too bad. As soon as I say that, I get clipped. Alright, enough messing around. Why and how Stage 4 always ends up, for me at least, feeling harder than Stage 5. Like I mean, Sakuya in EOSD is hard, but nowhere near as hard as these clowns. But anyways, I still have still making good progress so far. I just gotta not die too much on Yomu's fight, and we'll be good. Yeah, they were half a phantom and half a human. Referring to Yomu, of course. already reached like the maximum amount of lives I can gain from like point score. So getting like heading to the top of the screen isn't much of a concern to me right now. Just gotta find somewhere where I feel safe. Time to deal with you. Yeah, I'm not letting you drain any spring from me. Not this time. Again, I'm not taking any chances, so... Yeah, anytime she uses that pattern there, I'm gonna use a bomb. Or a spell card. Close to getting hit like 4 different times there. Okay, I just gotta not die on the next... Of course, as soon as I say that, I get ambushed by like 15 fairies at once. Come on out. Yeah, this is why all the ghosts are noisy right now. Of course, as soon as the fight starts, a cherry border triggers. Yeah, I don't like that pattern like at all, so anytime I could use a bomb on it, I'm going to. I was getting close there. I was close to getting sandwiched between like a big and a small bullet, so I had to. I thought I could squeeze through that time. Oh well. I just gotta not die on, like, any of the other spell cards that she launches at me. It's pretty close to getting squished there. I think here I should just stay on one side of the screen and just slightly move. Might not get as much of a point bonus, but it's better than moving too much. Alright, now here I am going to be using a lot of bombs. Thank goodness, Cherry Board. Thank you for activating. tricky than I remember it being. I can't believe that. I lost a life as soon as Yomu was just exploding there. Bruh. What a massive bruh moment there. Well, let's see if we can do this. No, I can and I will do this. Got a border bonus, even though I really didn't need it there. Okay, I'm learning. I'm learning how to dodge these patterns. A bomb back here, so using one up doesn't really matter to me. The only problem is I don't have a lot. I only have 2 lives left, or rather 1 life, and then after that, if I take another hit, I'm dead. Not looking ahead, X. Okay, this one I'm just gonna... figure my way through it using 2 bombs. I despise that spell card. Okay. Not as far as last time, but still. We made it to stage 6 without... Okay, maybe not without dying, but we still made it to stage 6, so... I'm gonna try it again, though. This game, it may be easier by Touhou standards, but it's still difficult for a scrub like me. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep trying. I believe in myself. Hope you all believe in me too. Yeah, this is way better than I've done off stream, so if I could do this well now, I could definitely beat this. I could definitely beat this one. Again, as long as I don't make too many mistakes. So here I am saying that it'd be easier for me to use a death bomb because of the lower FPS, but I haven't been able to get a single death bomb off once. also be because of the lag or an input delay. It doesn't matter. I still haven't gotten a single one off yet perfectly. I almost got squished there by a bomb, or a few bullets. As long as I stay underneath her, I'll be able to do as much damage as possible. That's usually where I die against her. It's just when that swirly bullet goes down the screen. I don't know what they're actually called, but I don't know what the actual fandom term is for them, but I'm just gonna keep calling them swirly bullets because they swirl. Missed all those large power points. Doesn't matter, I'm at full power now. Honestly, I probably could have dodged all that, but yeah, well, thanks Shen for showing up and removing all those bullets from the screen. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I know the key to beating this game is like small micro movements. Sometimes you don't even have space for that, it seems. Or it feels like. Alright, 6 lives, 5 bombs. I'm doing alright so far. Gotta not be too rash here. Here I am saying that I'm not gonna be grazing too many bullets, like, but there I was just streaming right by them. Deal with Chen. Oh, there was a bit of a lag spike there, but nothing too extreme. Okay, be careful. Oh, I almost got squished. You know what? I'm restarting because I said I'd be restarting if I died on one of the first 3 stages because I need as many lives going into the latter 3 as possible. Again, better to use a bomb than to lose a life. Alright. Probably wasn't a good idea to go in that direction because there's a bullet right there. I got a lot of power points right now. So hopefully that'll make melting the winter yokai here a little bit easier. Watch out for those clouds because the bullets they spit out is just a total RNG fest. Careful with this one. Count for gaps. Go through them. Of course, as soon again with the border bonus coming right before or right after she explodes. Perfect timing. Oh, right. Not full power yet. I keep forgetting I just do that out of instinct. Not a good habit to be getting into. Gotta be close now. Okay, there we go. Now we're at full power. Yeah, as soon as those... I noticed, as soon as those bubbles turn yellow, that's when the fairies spawn. I kept moving towards one side of the screen there. That probably wasn't a good idea, because then I would have easily gotten cornered. Now that was a dumb way to die. There's like one fairy spawned right on top of me. You know what I said, I'm gonna restart as soon as, like, if something like that happens, if I die within the first 3 stages, instant restart. And if only there was some sort of, like, I know Zune probably didn't think about this, like, in his early entries, but, and if only there was, like, some sort of way to prevent them from spawning, like, right on top of you when you're past the point of collection line. Because I know memorizing patterns and all that, but part of that also feels like luck. It's like, okay, I just happened to go up there and, like, that's where it spawns. Okay, I didn't grab quite as many power points as I wanted to there, but grabbed enough to deal with Letty here. So I swear, like the first time I read that spell card name, Cold Sign, I for real thought it was said Gold Sign. Just the way that that C is spelled. I'm like, hold up, that ain't right. Thought she was a winter yokai, not a metal yokai. Finding wide gaps through all these bullets. There we go. Now the border spawns in at a decent time. Still didn't really get that many points from it, but better than nothing. Too soon. I went up there way too soon. And how was I doing so well at the beginning, and yet now I'm starting to make all these dumb mistakes? I thought you're supposed to, you know, learn by making mistakes early on and then get better, not the other way around. Unless that logic I've been taught is just a lie. Or I'm just even more of an abnormality for, like, not following those kinds of... For not going along with such logic. I missed one of the big power items. Oh well. Again, still enough here to deal with Letty. Just gotta focus and not get too close. I saw those, they spawned right in front of me. Thank goodness you went into spell card phase. Otherwise I would have had it. A bullet go right into my face and I would have restarted even sooner than last time. The gaps. Those bullets can't touch me if I'm not, like, right on top of them. You're done for it, yes! Again, the border spawned in at the perfect time there, right at the end. But that doesn't really matter. Too close to the top of the screen right now. does hurt, though, watching those large power items drop to the bottom of the screen. Thank goodness I didn't go right into one of those bullet spawns. Just focus. I swear, at certain points, I shouldn't even be focusing on doing damage to the boss. I should be focusing on, like, dodging the bullets. Should have gone to the top of the screen for that one, but oh well. Wait a minute. Are we going to the top of the screen? Don't need to yet. Here it comes. Then I could go up to the top of the screen. The way she just comes in spinning. In fact, I think Alice does that as well. It's just hilarious. That bullet just went right near me, and I thought I was gonna lose a life there, but it didn't impact me directly. It wasn't a direct impact, so it didn't register. Okay, no, I'm not restarting this time. I'm gonna keep going. I swear, she always ends up going, like, on the exact opposite side of the screen that I'm at. I know she doesn't want to get hit, but honestly, neither do I, and look what ends up happening anyway. My chance to redeem myself, because I know I'm going to be able to get at least 2 lives by fighting Alice here in her stage. I'm not a big fan of bullets coming from the side. So used to them coming from the top, because, well, just because it's easier to dodge. From the side, it's like it trips you, messes with your vision. Got an extra life there. Might be able to get another by getting as many of these doll fairies out of here. Yep, there we go. Up to 7 lives. Alright, now I know for, I think it's Foggy London dolls, that's when I'll use a bomb, because that's the one spell card that I've always been hit on so far. Okay, I'm at Cherry Point Max right now. Funny, it's blue sign, but the bullets that come down are red. I mean, they start off as blue, but you would think that they end off as blue, but no, they end off as red because it's French. I think it was like French haired dolls or something like that. Anyways, here comes, this is the easy one. I do also like Alice's theme here. It's simple, and I think that's what makes it good. Alright, yeah, Foggy London dolls. The cherry border could have saved me there, but... Well, I mean, in a way it did, but... I really was trying to bomb there. Use a spell card, but... The cherry border kind of got in the way. Anyways, again, if I need to, I will use a spell card here. There we go. Not bad, not bad. I do also know that Alice is, well, somewhat playable in the next game, and so are, like... And so is Yomu and Yuyuko in this game. Well, they're playable in the next game. This level of the screen is like the perfect area to like dodge all of that crap. Got hit there. Okay, well, I'm dealing with this phase a lot better than I did the last time. Oh. These things, I still hate them. The endless spam of bullets. Just incredibly annoying. Okay, you know what? There weren't even any enemies on the screen. massive bra moment on my part, but it was better than getting hit there, because I was getting cornered very badly. What? Where did... Oh, I didn't even see where that bullet was. Alright, enough of this. I swear, I always end up getting the border when I don't exactly need it. I mean, it's useful that I even get it in the first place, but would have been nice if I could just hold it in reserve just in case the moment comes where I actually need to use it. Went right into that, not knowing that it was there, or not feeling like it was there. Should have just kept going forward there. Okay, I'm just gonna restart here because Stage 4. Love it so much. I don't care what anyone else says, Stage 4 is the real hardest stage in this game. And sometimes, like, the knife targeting doesn't exactly go where I want it to, which is a bit unfortunate. Oh well, what can you do about it? It's time to deal with Letty again. The amount of times that I've had to go back here, Letty's probably like, what the heck? I thought I got defeated by you already. Yeah, and then Stage 4 kicked my ass. Spawning. A good time where I can create as many bullets as I need to. Or as I could in the moment. Taking another drink of pure spring. Still dealing with a little bit of lag here. Now we're at full power. Perfect. Can't exactly... I don't think I can take advantage as much of lag. I mean, it does slow everything down. Why is this spell card called Phoenix Egg when, you know, she's a cat? That's a bit of a strange, like, naming choice there, but oh well. Not gonna question it too much outside of the moment. Back up to 6 lives and 5 bombs. Yeah, ask for a human for help. You're the only one that I'm facing right now. Or at least the only one that I'm facing with some degree of intelligence. Gonna get cornered there again. Gotta love how she can't take any damage, like, in the first few seconds of her spell card activation. I mean, player has that as well, but that does kind of lower the amount of damage that you could do to the bosses in the moment. Okay, I probably shouldn't have used the unfocused spell card there. Amen, finally beat it. At least this time without losing a single life. Again, want to stock as many lives as I can throughout this. I know I can get like a maximum of 9. I have a feeling I'm going to need them for, again, stage 4 and stage 6 are the ones that are really going to drain me. Again, I am tap firing so I can get my unfocused, my spread shots out. Yeah, probably wouldn't have been a good idea for me to go up that time because Alice was about to spawn in. second there, I thought that was like a point item that was heading down towards me, but no, it was a bullet. It was a red bullet. Sometimes it's like, sometimes it just confused the bullets and actual, like, the items falling down towards me. Anyways, we're up to 8 lives now. I can do this fight well. I'll be able to go into the next... I'll be able to go into stage 4 with a lot of lives. Yeah, and I might have to use a bomb or two. Or just pray that a cherry border saves me. Yeah, benevolent French dolls. It's blue sign, but it's only the bullets that start off as blue. They end up turning red. Incredible logic there. Alice! Okay. I did hit the bomb button, but apparently wasn't fast enough. That's fine, though. I'll still be able to get... I still have a few chances to gain some lives up ahead. I swear, every time I go through this spell card, I'm just gonna have to, in the future, I'm just gonna have to use a bomb on it, like, just out of instinct. Surprised it didn't cherry... Okay, that one triggered the cherry border. Yeah. Gonna have to pray that I gain a few lives on this next... as many lives as I can on this next stage, because... this is gonna be... Hey! Pain. Spain with that... good old Spain without the S. This one quite as well as I did before, but okay. I made it through. Oh! Those fast and slow bullets really trip me up. And then those things. Got a life. nothing there, but... It's better that I did that to ensure that I survived. Good lord, I hate those bullets so much. Or that specific pattern so much. Got one of my lives back. And just take this part slowly. I'm gonna get my bomb back from this one, so I don't really care about the fact that I used it up there. Up next is when I really gotta start using them. Yeah, no, you're not getting no dog meat. You're not getting no human meat from me. Doesn't matter. I'm not letting you get any meat off my bones. Darn woolly bullets. Doing it. I'm doing it! Yes! Clear that pattern out without dying. But now's the point where I have to start using my spell cards. What the? They switched it up here? Okay, well that's ballsy. What is this pattern now? Okay, thank goodness for the cherry border there. Remember what I said about bullets coming from the side? Okay, honestly, this one ain't too bad. It's just that was very trippy. This one's gonna be easy. Just gotta not run in, just find the gaps and not run into those Phantom Sisters. And use a bomb if I need to, even though I was right at the end of the fight. Okay. Well, actually, that attempt wasn't nearly as bad as, you know, the last few. But the fact that they switched up, like, they switched up the attack patterns there, like, midway through, that threw me off. Movements. That's the key here. This is good music right here. Gotta be aware of those patterns, because I killed those fairies before, like before they were able to spawn them. So yeah, I'm not usually ready for them. You're human, I see. Just what I needed. I'll drain every drop of spring from you. No, I'm not letting that happen, Yomu. I like you, but I would not give up my spring to you. Again, I really should have just bombed there. I can't deal with that bullet pattern, it feels like. Okay, I'm just gonna stay to this. Again, stay to one side. Stay on one side of the screen and let micro-dodging do its thing. That was perfectly fair. Alright, just don't panic. Just move only as needed. Just gonna start off with this. I really don't care. I need a... I can deal with all the other patterns. It's just that that one in particular is very trippy for me. Yeah, see, that one ain't... The second pattern for, like, the first phase is not nearly as bad. It's that first one, though, that's really... It just feels unmanageable for me. Alright, again, I'm just gonna stay to one side. Again, stay to one side. Dodge the bullets that are here. And then deal with Yomu once she comes over. I was so close to getting squished by like 5 different bullets. That time I was, even though I thought I was safe. Okay, maybe I should, for that pattern in particular, I should just keep following her. This is the one where I should stay in, like, one place. I was saying that I'd stay in one place, but I moved anyway. If only I had more lives here, I would keep bomb spamming, but alas, that is not the case. Oh, I actually got an extra life there. I thought I ran out of my chances to get extra lives, but I guess not. Thank goodness for that slowdown mechanic, because if I didn't have that, dodging those patterns would be way more difficult. Alright, I don't actually have nearly as many points as I did on my previous attempts, but hopefully that means I can secure an extra life here. Step any further and the young mistress will kill you before you know it. Shut it, deceased one. Okay, again. Gonna use the spell card. Again, it's better to use up a spell card than to waste a life. Okay, I didn't get an extra life there, but doesn't matter. I still have 9 bombs that I could use. As long as I can make it through these patterns. Okay, thank goodness, the border. Border's active. And it saved me there. Thank goodness. Wow, I only had to use one spell card there. I guess going down towards the bottom of the screen is where really how you should deal with that one. Alright, again, just find gaps. I know they say it's like stay away from the bottom of the screen, use it only as backup, but right now it feels like the safest place I could possibly be. Okay, yeah, I was gonna lose a life there eventually. But it doesn't matter, I still have 8 spell cards left. So, if I end up in a moment like that... Okay. Got myself another cherry border. Now these... I had a tough time dealing with these knives in the... in my practice playthroughs. Again, it seems like as long as I stay towards the bottom of the screen, I'll be fine. Okay, Ghost Butterfly. This one isn't too bad as well. It just that homing thing at the bottom is a bit of a pain. Because just look at that pattern. Okay, I still have a few lives left. I should really just use a spell card there. Like, every time she uses a spell card, I really should be using one as well. Okay, doing good. We're doing good. Now this pattern, I don't know what she's on about. Sometimes it's super easy, sometimes it's a pain in the ass. So close to having to bomb out again there. Now this one's particularly difficult. So don't be surprised if I have to use a bomb here as well. I mean, this is a full phase spell card, so... I only have one left. And I know what comes after this. And to be honest, I've never cleared it without having to use a spell card in the middle of it. I know what comes next. Remembering the melancholy of human existence, even ghosts strive from the path of righteousness. Resurrection Butterfly. I knew that was gonna happen, but oh well. My heart was pounding during that, but we made it to the final phase. If only I didn't lose as many lives during that during this. Because yeah, that final one, even on easy mode, it says 10% reflowering. I imagine like each difficulty it goes up like, I don't know, maybe 25% on normal, then 75% on hard, then 100 on lunatic, which I'm not even gonna try. But yeah, we did make it there. I just... only had one more life, and thereby 4 more spell cards to use. Would have been able to do it. But for now, guys, I think it's been a while. I gotta see how long this has been going on. It's quite late where I'm at right now. Yeah, 2 hours and 2.5 hours. We made it pretty far, right up to the end. That should be proof that we can do this. But for now, I gotta take a rest, because it's almost 11 where I'm at, and I really need to be waking up early tomorrow. So that's where I'm gonna end it for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It was fun while it lasted, and again, we made it up to the final phase. It's just that getting through Resurrection Butterfly, we're gonna need an extra life and some spell cards to get through it. But yeah, I'm gonna end it off here, guys and gals. Take care and have some fun out there, cadets and citizens. Until next time, farewell.